Well, Americans biting off more than they can chew when it comes to inflation. And one fast food giant is feeling the consequences. McDonald's executives say fewer customers, believe it or not, are buying fries with their burgers. It's a sign, they say, shows people are cutting back on spending. McDonald's fries are one of the best-selling menu items, selling about 9 million pounds every single day. Meantime, the cost of meals at fast food restaurants has jumped nearly 8% from last year. Analysts also seeing Americans eat out more in hopes of paying less at the grocery store. Some interesting math there. All right, joining us now, Dan Riccado, finance professor at the University of San Diego. Dan, we're talking fries. But thank you for being here. First, though, we're going to start with a wider look at the economy. We know that GDP grew slowly in this first quarter, slower actually than anticipated. So what does that really mean in terms the average American can understand?
Real simple. Hi, Nicole. Thanks for having me. It's slow motion. It's like watching you and I on TV right now in slow motion. It's essentially what the economy is doing. It's moving forward, but it's moving forward very slowly. And the consumers feel that. They feel it because their paychecks aren't going far enough. So we feel that every single day. Job market still strong, but a few cracks are emerging. So moving forward, but at a slower pace.
All right. So Dan, with that GDP growing slower, is that what we want in order to help tamp down inflation?
Good news sometimes is bad news. Bad news is good news, right? And the Fed exactly wants this outcome. They want the economy to slow down. They want less jobs. They want a less robust jobs market so they can slow inflation, which is still high at 5%. As you and I predicted just a few months ago, it had started to come down, but it's still nowhere near their target of 2%. So that's the goal. And they're trying as best they can to slow down this economy.
Dan, I appreciate that you gave me credit for that prediction. It was really you. But based on what we're seeing now, how big is the risk of a recession and what is currently maybe stopping that from happening?
Yeah, one thing, jobs, jobs. That's the one thing left that really is keeping us from going into the ditch on this thing, right? So the economy is slower, as we just talked about. We very well could wind up into a mild recession as we had last year in the first 2 quarters of last year. But I think that the one thing that we can kind of hold our hat to at the moment is the job market remains pretty strong. Slower, but pretty strong. That's going to, I think, provide us the guardrails, Nicole, so that we don't fall into a full-fledged deep recession.
Okay, we will certainly take that. It is time now to talk fries. Dan, let's talk about this real-world application of inflation. We were talking about the fries. The McDonald's dollar menu is really no longer that. It's not a dollar anymore. Same goes for a lot of other fast food places. Are these restaurants having to change their pricing approach because people are picking and choosing what they want versus paying, that arguably high price for a whole value meal, which, we just heard at the top of this has gone up almost 8% from last year?
Yeah, no question. And feel bad for some of these franchises, right? They're paying a lot more for labor and they're also paying more for their, supplies. So people are trading down. Think less Bloomin' Onions, more Big Macs, right? And that's essentially what's happening. People are trading down to McDonald's and they're making strategic choices when they get there, these other fast food places, about exactly what to order, watching the pennies, because again, their wages haven't kept up with inflation. So trading down is the trend right now across the board. We're seeing it in fast food. That will continue.
All right, and fewer fries. Our taste buds may not like it. I'm sure our arteries do. All right. Dan Riccado, thank you.
You got it, Nicole. Thanks.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.